Here I am. I didn't go away. Hey, Dorothy, how are you doing? We're starting a minute early. No, we're not. It's 6 o'clock now. All right. How is everybody? Got two. Says we have two people. Keeps telling me my signal's not good. Everything else tells me my signal's excellent. We'll see how it goes. Sister Sharon, how are you, little sister? All right. I'm going to get started here. Just actually got a few things this week. So, Memorial Day Parade. This is the second annual. Last year we had the first annual, and it's honor for our veterans. Due to road construction this year, things are going to be a little tricky, a little different. But this will be the second annual parade. Everybody's welcome to join in. This is not you don't have to have a float. You don't have to be fancy. Just show up and ride in the procession. There'll be classic cars, motorcycles, trucks. The route's still being worked on, but it's going to form up over at Flashbacks on the side street there. And I'm not sure where they're going, how they're going to do it this time. I'm not involved in it this year. But they will start at 8:30 sharp. So I would get there around 8 o'clock and see what you can do. Let's see what else we got. Got more. I need a producer. Here we go. Arizona City Town Hall. Jeff McClure will be there. That's the 26th, which is tomorrow, from 1 to 2 at the firehouse, fire station. And the topics are going to be discussing Sunland Gin Road. I'm sure everybody's interested in that. They're going to talk about the library and the new addition there and the new redistricting boundaries that are happening now. So we got that coming. Guys, I'm going to roll through some of these. So if you missed anything, go back and watch from the beginning. Let's see, we covered the town hall. Going to have another senior art event on the 16th of June. Arts and meals. 10:30 a.m., assuming it's at the firehouse. You got to pre-register. Email Lisa Swanson, LISASWANSON at artmobilevan.org. I'm sure there'll be flyers up. So Linda goes to that. She has fun. Let's see. The water days start June 1st, so the kids can go splash and play in the water at the firehouse. Used or broken glasses can be donated to the Lions Club at the Arizona City Fire Department. If you have questions or anything like that, call 520-466-5542. That's 520-466-5542. And there'll be a Medicare information thing at the fire department again on the 21st of June, 11:30 to 12:30. It's a call to register. 520-568-6750. That's Medicare information. 520-568-6750. I think that covers it. Actually had a few things. Get out and go to the Memorial Day parade. If you can't participate, stand around and wave at people. Why am I not in Missouri? Well, we still got to get paid for this place, but it is sold. Just finishing up the BS paperwork here. The place in Missouri was inspected this morning. Got a couple of issues that needed to be addressed. And then in the mid-July, we'll start heading that way. That'll be fun. We're leaving a furnished place behind and going to a totally unfurnished place. So Linda may be sleeping on the floor. I'll get me an air mattress or something, but Linda may have to sleep on the floor. We'll see how that goes. All right. What did I miss? Who did I miss? Where's George? Where's Leonard? Leonard hadn't been popping up lately. But Joe's here. Let's see. Sister Sharon's here. Dorothy's here. There's somebody else here. They're just not saying. You're too far south, and it's going to be a procession. Yeah, about 6 hours out of the way. Right now, and I may not survive this, but we don't have enough stuff to justify a U-Haul truck or anything like that. So we're probably going to get a trailer. And the current plan is for granddaughter to come drive Linda's car, Linda drive the truck with the trailer, and I'll ride the motorcycle. I may not survive that. I'm getting to the point where a 2-hour drive on that thing. George is listening in the background. George, that's a bootleg station, so I can't run commercials. I can't take money. UPAC wants close to $3,000. I can rent a trailer for less than $600. So kind of easy deciding there. But you know, I still, in Adrian, I still got contacts with Optimist Chamber, a few other things. Maybe we can do some live feeds with that. Maybe get with Lily's house, and we can do that. And I can simulcast that stuff over the radio station while I'm doing a live feed. Takes one wire to run it from this mixer over to that mixer, and that's all it takes. Easy peasy. I would love to use UPAC and get a trailer to put the motorcycle on. That way only 2 of us would be driving. Have to talk to management about that. You work on Linda for me. So we'll see how that goes. But everything now is being done electronically. I've signed more. We've signed so much stuff, and we're not done yet. They send us both an email. We both click, 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 click. And then they send us another email saying the document's signed. And neither one of us have set foot in this place. So I want to use it all. I got so much crap. I think they would frown on me putting a motorcycle in one of their U-Pack things. I don't think the back door's big enough for this one to fit in. But I really should call them. And it that would be so much easier. Them come in here a few days early, set one off. We load it. They come take it and just drop it off in the front yard there. That would be really nice. Have to talk Linda into that one. She's squeezing pennies, which is understandable. Looking to see if I've got anything else that I forgot to announce here. I don't think so. I think I covered it all. So that works for me. Like I said, if you missed any of it, yeah. Well, the U-Packs that I've seen here are set pretty low, so that wouldn't be too bad. Have hauled it in, well, not this one, but open trailers with a drop gate in the back. And I did learn that the best way to do that is have it unhitched, slowly pull up, and let the trailer tip up in the air. That way you don't drag going in. That coming back down can get interesting if you aren't paying attention, though. You kind of jar your teeth when you hit bottom. I hope it's a good one. Tell her hi for us. And you'll get your motorcycle license so you can ride that thing. All right. What did I miss? Linda, did I get everything or did I miss anything? Have a good one, Joe. Take care. Say hi to Tina. All right. What did I miss? You think so? What do you think? I did the parade. I did the town hall. Senior art event. Summer water days. I did that. Used and broken glasses. Donation. Did that. And Medicare. Did that. That's it. That's a lot more than we have on the list on a regular basis. I don't plan on going away. I will keep doing this even after we get in Adrian. It might be a day or two after we get there because I'll have to get internet set up. Who knows? If it works out and we have places to stay that have decent internet during the trip, I might check in along the way just to say hello and give you a progress update. Okay. I'm open to talk now. Who wants to talk? Got something to say? Well, My face is still going to be popping up on the screen, but it's not going to be around here. So, so I wonder if I could do a live show from the fishing dock. Joe's gone, so he won't understand. He's the only one here that would know what I was talking about. So, yeah, Rhea was late last week. We're going to have to work on her. I'm going to give her a tardy mark. Well, guys, this may be a short show. I covered everything and nobody's got anything they want to talk about. I'm just sitting here waiting. Somebody surely got something. Nobody? Nothing? Let's see what I can do here. I'm playing around. Whoop. Wrong button. Come on, guys. Somebody help me out before I get in trouble here playing with stuff. Coming up on the 4th of July, we'll have fireworks. Anybody, anything? Yeah, tell her you're not going to Texas. That the news makes, yes, it was a horrible thing, but the news makes it sound like this is happening every other day or so, but it's not. These are isolated incidents. And when they talk about how many we have compared to other countries, look at the population here, and the size of the country. If you do a per capita thing, it's not that big. I mean, it is big and it's a pain. But it sounds terrible. But right now, the politicians are trying to make all kinds of hay out of it, so they're pushing it. It's just, it is what it is. This country's supposed to be based on a sense of adventure and exploration, and I think we've lost that. We've become too tame and too calm and too cowardly. So, and like me, we've got old, fat, and lazy. So, it's going to get, until we make some serious changes in our attitude, this is going to get worse. We talk about protecting people, then we don't allow it. So, well, we hear about the bad stuff. We never hear anything about good stuff. It's just, and some of this that we're hearing is, in my mind, I think some of it's engineered. I don't believe that it was a normal thing to close down a factory when there was no trace of bacteria actually in the factory, and then keep it closed down until we had a massive shortage of formula. And then when people tried to suggest we use the stuff we used when I was a kid and our parents were kids, and saying that was bad. We were trying to kill the babies with that stuff. We lived. We survived. They don't want us to be well. We shut down the cleanest oil production rigs in the world to order oil from another country. It sounds a little foolish. That's like, okay, I can get it here for $5, but this not and not pollute nearly as much. But this not do that. Just shut it down here, and we'll go someplace that pollutes like crazy and pay $10 for something. This country's gone insane. We've lost it. We need to get rid of the career politicians and get some normal people. Yes, completely, George. Completely. We're run by a bunch of liberal nutcases. And look, I was a liberal when I was a kid, and you know how to convert from liberal to conservative? Don't change your views. Keep the same attitude you had when you were 18, and by the time you're 50, you're a conservative. It's just the way it is. And when we're gone and our kids are in their 50s, we think they're crazy now. They'll be conservatives. It's just the way it is. Technology changes. Disruptive technology is a term that I picked up a long time ago. And it sounds like something terrible, but it's not. The telegraph was disruptive technology. Suddenly, people could communicate over long distance instantly. Then came radio and telephone. Those were disruptive technologies. You could talk to your friend in the next state over just like he was in your backyard. That was never happening before. Television. Oh my God. I'm not sure that was great, but it was a disruptive technology. And then when they figured out how to do remote shots and send reporters actually in the war zones with cameras instead of notepads, that brought the war home. Vietnam is a prime example of that. So space flight's been disruptive. GPS technology, satellite phones, that stuff is, and all that stuff has gave us things like microwaves, ink pens that write upside down. The United States went insane coming up with an ink pen that could write upside down and, no gravity. The Russians used a number 2 pencil. They figured out they didn't have to have a lot of research for an ink pen. They just took number 2 pencils and used those. They wrote no matter which direction you were. But a lot of people don't understand that technology just keeps changing. Now Moore's law has kind of fell out of favor all of a sudden. Moore's law, the one that says that technology, computer chips and things will double in speed exponentially. Well, that's slowed down. For what we're doing now, we don't need faster computers. These are faster than what we can utilize. Your phone has more computing power than what we had when we went to the moon. They took a computer, it's an old Tandy computer and the reason you saw the astronauts figuring things with a slide rule because it was faster than the onboard computer was. Now you got 50 times the computing power in your pocket than what they had when they went to the moon. It's just the technology has outpaced us. And you may not like it, but Twitter and Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, if you remember MySpace and AOL and chat rooms that AOL had and the chat rooms that AT&T had with their service, all disruptive technology. You could talk to somebody on the other side of the world instantly. I think the war has increased some things. Using it as an excuse to raise prices is another thing, and I think that's happening. I just think that that's one of the things that's going on. Profit taking. There's always been people that profited from war. It just happens. And they use the war as an excuse for a lot of other things, not just munitions and things like that. All of a sudden, we have the capability to pump far more oil than what we're importing. In fact, at one point, we were exporting oil because we were producing more than we could use. And now we hear so much BS. I'm trying to stay away from politics on here, and I'm not doing a very good job tonight. I think I'm tired, I'm frazzled, I'm frustrated. I've been listening to talking heads that don't have any common sense. So, and now I got the hiccups. You're not supposed to get the hiccups when you have a microphone in front of you. I've gotten way off track here. I think I'll wind it up. I've talked for too long and said too little. We'll see how many people watch this after the fact. So I want to thank everybody for coming and everybody for participating. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that. Let me see if I can find that. Brand new great grandbaby. Where did I put that? I'll pop that up if I can find it. Too many things going on. Where is it? There it is. And just kind of bear with me. I've lost my mind, so. There you go. This is Kinsley May, 7 pounds, 3/4 ounce, 18 inches. So 3 something this morning Central Time. So there you go. And there is the granddaughter, Madison. That's the kid with attitude. So, they keep making me old. Yeah, no kidding, Dorothy. Not showing. What's not showing? You didn't see the baby? Because I'll go back and share that again. There. That's why. There she is. Knew I was doing something wrong. That's the new baby. Kinsley May. In all her glory. Okay. I wonder what she did wrong that they put ankle tape on her. There you go. And there's the problem child right there. She has attitude. All right. Should have shown then. Now, you saw him then, didn't you? You should have. Okay, somebody answer me. Did you see the baby pics that time? Okay. All right. That's a good place to wind this up. Time for me to get out of here. Go see if I get fed tonight. I would turn the camera around and show you this nightmare that I've got to figure out how to pack up, but I'm not going to do that to you. I like you guys. Don't want to scare you. All right. It's time for me to wind up. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to come back periodically, but for sure by next Wednesday, I'll be back. Anything happens between then and now, I'll pop in. Want y'all to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Good night, all.